So I considered doing this intro while jumping out of an airplane and using a selfie stick, but I don't, I can't. I logistically cannot do that. But you know who can? Tom Cruise. Let me give him a call. Okay, who am I kidding? I don't have his phone number either. We're just gonna do this intro sitting down, alright? What's going on, everyone? James here with another real reaction, and I cannot wait to bring you all of my out-of-theater thoughts for Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. I'm about to get in my car and go to the theater, and I cannot wait to see this movie. I'm a huge Mission Impossible fan. I mean, this is an action franchise that is arguably the best of all time, and it continues to one-up itself in terms of stunts and insane action set pieces. Now, Dead Reckoning Part 1 releases in theaters on July 12th, and it's directed and written by Christopher McQuarrie, and it stars Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt, Ving Rhames, my boy, as Luther, Simon Pegg as Benji, Rebecca Ferguson is back as Ilsa Faust, Haley Atwell, who is incredible, is now in the Mission Impossible franchise as Grace, and Pom Klementieff is here as Paris. Not Mantis, Paris. So guys, I'm pumped. Now, this is a one of two-part finale. So like part 1 is probably going to end on a cliffhanger. So please, I hope y'all don't get angry like you did with Across the Spider-Verse. And part 2 is going to be the end of Ethan Hunt's story in the Mission Impossible franchise. It's reported that Christopher McQuarrie has thoughts for the Mission Impossible franchise after Ethan Hunt's stories is over. So if that's the case, cool. But I kind of want to maybe see it wrap up with part 2. Now, before we get into my out-of-theater reaction, if it is your first time here at the channel, welcome to Real James, where I love talking about movies, TV, and all the news in between. So if you don't want to miss out on any of that stuff, hit the big red button below, subscribe to the channel, join the Real family, tap on that bell, and hit the thumbs up button if you're also a big fan of Mission Impossible. And let me know down below in the comments which Mission Impossible movie is your favorite. I have one, but maybe I'll reserve that for my review. Because maybe Dead Reckoning Part 1 becomes the best one. Who knows? I'm so pumped, guys. The adrenaline is high. And, yeah, I mean, I want to say I'm going to go and do some crazy stunts after the movie, you know, to wear off all that adrenaline. But I'm probably just going to go to sleep. Alrighty, no more talking. I'll see y'all in just a little bit.
Alrighty, you guys, so yes, I just got out of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, and my jaw was on the ground for that entire third act. There were just so many countless, incredibly well-orchestrated action set pieces here that made it probably the most exhilarating movie of the summer, if not the entire year. Is it, in context of the Mission Impossible franchise, the best? Not ready to say that just yet. Let me think on that one. But I will say, this movie starts off a little bit slow. Now, the writing isn't always as sharp as the other Mission Impossible movies, but what this does really well is set up something great for part 2. I can't say exactly what that is yet because I'm under embargo until July 6th, if I'm not mistaken. But y'all, I am just so excited to drop my full review here because there's a lot to talk about. I will say, the standout in this movie, the standout for me, is Haley Atwell as Grace. And oh my gosh, is she just so great alongside Tom Cruise. There's this cat and mouse game they have, and it's so much fun to watch unfold. There's a lot of time spent away from some of the characters we love, but I think for good reason. So yes, this movie it's a winner for me. It really is. It's so solid. I can't wait to break it down more in my review. So go ahead and get subscribed to the channel down below and let me know in the comments what you think about my thoughts. Does this get you more excited for Dead Reckoning Part 1? Or does it get you less excited? Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go and do the do the thing. I'm gonna parachute back home. No, I'm not. I have to stop making that joke. I'm just gonna drive home like a normal person. Alrighty, y'all. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you at the next screening.